What's up, everybody? It's Lambowski. Once again, IVRL Summer Showdown, Week 4. Tonight we have SMC Tactical versus SirenSnails. My second cast with the IVRL team. Pretty excited because it seems like certain things are actually working now compared to the other day when they weren't for me. So, awesome. Already off to a better start than what we was. But currently, first map, as we know it, as Quarantine, or Q1 for those that know or those that don't. If you don't, some people call it Q1. Just sitting here waiting for the lobby to fill up. We are at 4v4, chilling, enjoying a cold beverage, waiting to see what's going on tonight. For those that don't, for those that do, SMC's Tactical has been a team for a while now, since season 2 of VRML, I believe. As SirenSnails, kind of the opposite. Brand new team out of the Mike Juliet community. A lot of the members, core members, Camiron, Allegory Corey, OKM Blue. A lot of those were just guys coming out of the MJ community as it was building through the Gulag and community nights, and they said, you know what, screw it. We're tired of just throwing our hat in the ring for just random events, you know, communities hanging out. And now we want to get competitive. We really want to mean like business. We want some reputation amongst the name of the team. And obviously branching into IVRL, that's going to happen. And another member of MJ, as she is, E. Hansen. So newer team with SirenSnails facing a veteran team like SMC Tactical. Some may say they're looking at a really tough fight tonight. I might agree. But then again, I've seen these guys and gal do some serious stuff on the battlefield in the MJ events. So let's see what they can do. But obviously now looking at the full 5v5, we should be kicking off pretty soon. And the timer is ticking. Time to get to round 1.
Wait, you have a sniper? Going back here and hiding in the
just wait,
like
wait until you
like
guys
way
get
up
closer.
there,
Is that what you want?
and then kind of
I can
just
do that.
creeping up.
Oh, I can dig it.
Better for you? I don't know.
I can dig it. Trip giving out the idea for his marksman of the team. I'm not sure of the angle that he shenanigans, I believe. If I can see that far. I'm not sure of the angle that shenanigans may have that's going to be beneficial for the OBJ itself, but if anybody does go rotating, at least northeast side, they may have something to deal with. But Edna Jordan so far being the closest to the OBJ as the SMC Tactical, actually for such a northern spawn and northern objective, moving further south than myself personally would. I mean, obviously that's not saying much, but as Pancake has joined Edna, we've got a 2-1-1-1. I mean, It's really, they're just spread out. And so is the defense. Let's see who, I couldn't tell you who in the world that is. That was a guess. We're on Hanson. Let's get a little closer so I can see. Mystery. There we go. Mystery being furthest south member of SirenSnails may deal with the trip soon, but still, once again. Okay, getting shots out towards the OBJ.
Container,
If not,
northwest.
if not careful, Corey may be able to peek.
That sucks.
Yeah, you did. Nobody died. It's okay. But Blue, wow. If Blue is to peek the edge of the roof, might catch 2 members of SMC pretty easily, but Prone isn't looking to push the edge, I guess.
Tank near Victor.
Shenanigans taking the northern alley. So far, Corey's not looking at this angle. Shenanigans needs to slow down possibly. I don't know if Corey's going to be able to hear those footsteps. Everybody knowing that the latest update has kind of given somebody... let's do some lasers. Why don't I do that? Giving somebody the better edge of audibility as Shenanigans takes Cameo on, downs Corey. Looked to almost be able to outrun Blue's bullets, but was able to finally connect.
Cover the res.
Getting the refrag, but again, 1 res away from getting Allegory Corey back to the battlefield. Edna very close by. Landon Jordan. Edna taking Hanson in the distance. Landon finding Blue, carefully walking up the wing.
I killed him.
Yes, there was. Let's see who's left. We got Mystery and Burning running into Fuselage. Finding Trip, but Landon taking Pone Cake. Oh no. Edna is so close to the OBJ though.
Teammate over there on scaffolding, I'm sorry.
She has to get to the OBJ. Mystery still has a chance to stop her from getting to the OBJ and capping if Mystery pushes, but I got a feeling Landon's gonna find any push that happens. Let's see if Corey gets his call out. Doesn't seem so, but Mystery does pick up the pace. Not gonna work out unless Mystery lobs a nade. This one's a pretty easy cap for Edna Jordan. There we go. Edna Jordan with the
Is that him up top? Like I can't.
I didn't even keep count of the time there, but Edna Jordan with the cap. 2-0. SMC tactical for the first round. So, I mean, you seen how it went down. It's really just not enough coverage on the OBJ, I guess. Edna had all the time in the world for the cap. She took all she needed. But yeah, all I would be able to say is whenever you're the last, just make sure that although you can see the OBJ, that doesn't mean you can always defend the OBJ. You got to get... Me personally, I normally stay close on defense. I'm always staying as close as I possibly can to the OBJ just because I know there's multiple ways of getting around it. But we're back in round 2. Let's see if SirenSnails can cap back.
Mystery, go over there.
Kimmy, I'm sending you to that wall. Watch straight ahead. You know the wall behind to the right of
Which
the
way
wall.
are we going?
I need you to watch
Straight up the middle?
ahead. See if they come back there.
Are they going left or straight up the
And find their spawn. Find their spawn.
I'll find your spawn.
Checking this way, checking this way.
No way.
Let's get the blue. Shots out from Landon.
Just crossed the hospital. Just crossed the hospital. I think they spawned over there by the 5-story southwest.
Blue finding Trip. Cameron getting shots out on Landon, but not
I was
connecting.
trying to cross. I didn't get him. He went back.
Pancake, Blue, Mystery, dealing with Pancake. Pancake getting into the burning building. And from her position should be able to give some cover fire, possibly. Cammy still dealing with Landon. Although that seems to be where Edna is going to be giving help at. Shenanigans close by. Cammy giving good call-outs. Finding Landon. Good shots by Cammy in the distance. Pancake aware of Cammy's position. As is pretty much the rest of the SMC tactical defense. But with all this attention, Pancake still able to find Hanson. Showing Pancake that although all the action is going in a certain direction, it's still important to rotate, keep eyes around. Allegory gonna cross through that smoke. Got a stake. Oh, downy Pancake. Very good shots by Allegory Corey. And getting shots out, possibly on Cammy once again. Cammy still just
up on me.
Support player. I don't even believe he was using an LMG, but he is really just rocking the suppressive fire, keeping everybody's attention, allowing the team of Mystery and Allegory to move up and surround. Cammy finally downing Edna on the roof of HVAC. Shenanigans taking Mystery. But once again, Shenanigans very far away from the OBJ. I don't know if Cameron is shooting at, but giving away the position that Shenanigans does need to rotate. Oh, the mound. The nades. Flashes, both possibly flashed. Perfect double flash by Shenanigans and Cameron. Wow. Cameron knowing his, oh no! Cameron knowing his whereabouts in the flash is pretty useful. Oh.
Here.
Alright, I think they're down to just one.
Shenanigans finally taking out Cameron. Cameron, very well played. It could have went either way, and obviously it went with Shenanigans, but who's to say next round wouldn't be the exact opposite? As Allegory Corey, all that's left for SirenSnails, but a valiant effort so far.
He should be, yeah, by my count.
Shenanigans and
The
Edna.
guy that almost got me.
Yes.
It appears as Edna's gonna just chill out in the cab of the truck, possibly catch a nap in the bunk bed. Shenanigans gonna take the scaffolding route. Get a, pretty good view. Otherwise, they would have to expect that the only way to take care of this defense is from the northeast, and maybe they expect by now if they would have went northeast, they would have already been there. Corey opting for the deke of a smoke and gonna rotate around Shenanigans, but if not careful, Shenanigans gonna hear the footsteps of Corey unless that smoke is too loud. Corey needs to duck and slow down, otherwise Shenanigans should hear this line. Corey not even gonna look. Oh, Shenanigans finding the last member of SirenSnails for the second round win, 3-0. That's, It was a good round. The scoreboard is saying a different play, I think, from between the first and second. Obviously, there's only been 2 rounds, but 3-0 is tough right out the gate for a new team facing a veteran team such as SMC. But with the way they played that round, I gotta believe that SirenSnails still can come back from this and possibly take the at least the bulk round. Let's see where we're doing with here. Yeah, Hospital OBJ just outside. Not the easiest to cap on, I guess. I mean, you gotta really push up in a lot of open area to the hospital to get there, but I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I believe in him. I think my boy Cammy showed some pretty good, for a new player, pretty good utility play on Shenanigans. It didn't work out for him, but I mean, he did a lot better than I would have. Again, being able to find his whereabouts while flashed. I mean, some may not think that's important, but if you can move when you're not able to see, I mean, you're better off. But as we're back into round 3, see if SirenSnails has any idea what they can do here to stop this SMC
And I'm watching.
offensive
You want me to
attack.
watch back towards OBJ?
Crazy click if they're coming from the west.
I'm going around the north side.
I want to get spotted again.
I just realized I haven't even had any of my pink lemonade.
I think I'm gonna do the parking garage.
Okay.
Go.
I'll just speak a little bit there.
It is what it is. We're playing for fun.
Yeah,
Got an IVRL
I mean,
match right now.
video games is nothing but fun, right?
Just getting back into it. We're
Whether
gonna
it's
play a match
competitive or
we've never
not,
played before called
I myself, I will get as competitive as possibly can. I get the moment I get into VR, it's like putting back on the helmet as Edna's eyeing down somebody here. Okay, Blue.
Alright, there's one in center burning.
Good calls by
He's
Edna.
on.
But especially, I mean, you have a couple beverages,
I'll try and pick him up. from
especially
White Car
myself,
North.
put on the helmet. A lot of stuff is going on as I'm blabbering. Cameron and Hansen finding 2 members of the SMC tactical. Shenanigans getting a down on OK Blue and center, middle burning, center burning, whatever y'all may call it. Shenanigans also taking out Cameron, quickly tying up the defense. Although Blue is only half down or half alive, however you may see it. Is the cup full or is it half full or is it half empty? Take your pick. But no, just VR. I get into a mood where
Sanderson is still talking. He's
I
getting
love to be competitive. I'm going to shout. I'm going to get rowdy, but I'm going to accept the loss if it comes. I'm
You're
going
gonna
to shake your hand at the
Tell
50.
him it's Trip. Tell him it's Trip.
It's Trip, guys, it's Trip.
He dead? Okay. He's confirmed.
Wow. Obviously, Trip is having a good night.
Oh, it's only us 3.
He's playing for fun. Again,
What happened to the other 2? I never
They got-
heard any good shots.
they got blacked at, bro. They got shot, took down. Allegory really laying down some hate towards Shenanigans and Edna, not connecting on either, but possibly scaring them. And that's possibly half the battle, right? Utility out smokes towards the objective, but not really near a line that Corey would have right now. But very good smokes for the positions that's going on. Trip. Oh, Corey was just barely able to find Trip as he was rounding the corner. Corey looking to push the OBJ. Corey might find it. Oh no, Mystery taking Corey. Mystery downing Edna.
Go for it, go for it.
Hansen needs to turn around.
Go for it, go for it.
Hansen turns around, finds Shenanigans. The first round for SirenSnails. As I say it, as it does, as it should, as it was, whatever the saying was. What a round by SirenSnails. We had a drop. Who would that have been? Didn't tell you. But we'll hang around and wait on them. Man, I just had a feeling. Call me a guru. Call me Tony Romo. I had a feeling. I knew the play. Landon, that's who it was. Nice to meet you. Oh, there you go. But I just had a feeling. I mean, it's an open objective. I don't think you can cap from the inside. So obviously that's a plus. In this scenario, yes, looking at the OBJ is almost enough. And it proved that to be the case for Hanson, as she thankfully was able to turn around and look through the little opening, which is pretty convenient, if I do say so myself. But the idea that she was prone that entire time and then finally just peeked up. Call it gut, call it instinct, call it just pure luck timing, who knows. But shenanigans, I would imagine, when looking towards Edna, or Edna when going towards where she ultimately laid down and died. That sounds aggressive. Ultimately ceased to respawn. I guess they wouldn't have seen her laying down, and she just peeked up at the right time. And as I explained, we're getting back to the action. They did, yeah. They juked me out. I was gonna say. There we go. Now we're back. I didn't figure it'd take too long. Oh, there we go.
So that we don't get caught all five with our pants down crossing.
Yeah, Hanson.
Yeah, let's hope.
I'd like us to stay tucked just a little bit. I don't want this spawn to be given right away, because it's crucial.
I don't know where I'm going.
It is, I mean, he's not wrong. It's pretty crucial to have a quick spawn. Or a quickish spawn. I mean, this is pretty quick. You obviously have the quick spawns of, let's see if Pone Cake is able to.
Left side.
Yeah.
Towards the west.
Big error on the SirenSnails part being caught out so early, but will SMC think to be expecting a full 5 team member push from the quick spawn? Who knows? We'll see.
You know what to do.
So, don't peek.
Landon and Edna preparing to stick in the center burning. Am I wrong? Somebody tell me in the chat if I'm wrong. For some reason I feel like this is center burning. Again, I'm still new to the old Onward myself. Started playing this past season. Landon finding allegory. Mystery putting shots back on Landon, but Landon peeking.
Oh, I see.
Ducking, peeking, ducking. So, but my call outs may not match yours, but you see where they're at. I'll get better. Mystery still got a line on where Landon was, but Landon nowhere near. As Hanson is now scaring him, taking the shots back on Landon. Cammy may be able to get Edna's noggin from this spot. I think Edna is in the stairway. Yes. Just in the stairway. But if she decides to come out anytime soon, Cammy's got her. Oh, will she peek, and will Cammy continue to look? Cammy downing and shooting Edna while she's flipping in the air. SirenSnails putting up a fight against this veteran team. Now, will Hanson find Landon? Oh, just
Running back and forth.
barely missing the shots, or the timing of the shots.
The smoke's kind of covering up.
As
See him running back.
Trip and Shenanigans start pushing from Tank Courtyard. Mystery may be able to still keep the three-person push. Keep them safe from Shenanigans and Trip's rotation. As Mystery is still needs to push up just to get the line. I understand not wanting to expose your position too much, but at this point, now getting shots on Shenanigans, scaring them away from the second floor. Okay, Blue finding Trip. As Trip gets a little pushy out to the street, landed down in Cammy. Shenanigans gonna get caught out by Blue.
Minus another center.
Hanson may get the revive on Cammy. All down to Landon Jordan on the top of the hospital. Blue's gonna get this cap. Oh my gosh! Blue, that was a insanely fast cap. SirenSnails tying it up 3-3. Okay, M Blue with an insanely fast cap. Holy cow. My goodness, it's sorry, I was just having a little beverage. That okay, and Blue, just perfect timing the whole way through. Mystery eventually was able to take out possibly what was going to stop that push. Whether pure luck or just coincidental timing. I mean, SirenSnails is showing to be a very tough young team going against this veteran team. Maybe MJ can turn out some competitive players from these gulags. Who knows? Man. Wow. And thankfully we're getting back, because now I'm back in this. That 3-0 had me a little down. I'm like, no. Come on, let's put some fight into it, guys. And now I can't remember what round we're in now, but not 3-3.
APC
3-0 to 3 unanswered. The clapback from SirenSnails. Let's see if it continues or if SMC can rally back the momentum and take control of this match. As again, with the new IVRL, the rules are Trip downing Blue.
-1, and the second one on the roof cannot confirm. Make sure he doesn't get that res.
Call outs by Trip, even knowing that he was unable to get the confirm. Let's see if Corey makes this push. Oh, Trip was able to down Blue. Corey was so close to being able to get the revive, but unable to, as Trip was able to get that confirm. Shenanigans. Trip shooting towards the direction of Hanson, but nothing able to connect. Trip, you need to conserve it, brother. Cammy, you're on. In the fuselage. See if Edna and Land is going to be ready for this.
Maybe. Who knows?
Cake has now rotated completely around the OBJ. And starting to push. Let's get Cameron inside just so I can... I was too busy going over the last cap to be ready. Hanson finding Shenanigans. Good shots.
-1.
Not normally my preferred optic myself. Doesn't sit well on my stock. Rip opting to take the roof of HVAC. Landon taking Cameron in the fuselage as he was rotating into the hail.
He's dead, Edna. He's dead.
Whatever part of the plane that is.
Impact wall, second floor.
Mystery downing Trip from behind. Trip, I'm sure, is giving the call outs. Mystery not continuing to put shots. Cake finding Corey from behind.
Coming in the back door, coming in entrance right now.
Hanson needs to Look downstairs. Taking Pancake. Oh, Landon taking Hanson. This is no bueno for SirenSnails as Mystery is nowhere near the OBJ. Allegory giving the call out, but Landon's got all the time in the world.
Right corner when you come in, right next to objective. 1642.
Come on, Corey.
86,
Mystery.
42.
Landon is taking way too long with the cap. Oh no, Mystery, you gotta push in. Landon's giving up on the cap. Mystery. Oh, Landon's gonna hear Mystery. Mystery, I don't know. Oh, Mystery. Oh, man. Landon very,
Sorry.
very lucky, but
You did.
I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. Landon just a little too nervous on the fingers there on the old tablet, and Corey not helping him at all. 7-2. See? Oh, what a dirty trick by Corey. I don't blame him. It worked. I mean, honestly, Landon decided to give up on the cap. Perfect. Finally seeing you in the chat there, James Boakes. Thank you. Center burning. Good. I was right. I know some things. This is a really good match. I'm super excited that they finally decided to start the next round. As we get back to the action, let's see if
Where is everyone
There's no one
going?
there, and then I move, and it
SMC
was
can
the plane open. I just couldn't tell it was a person.
defend a little bit better than they can cap.
Okay.
I'm over there. I'll go high AC if you guys can stay maybe one tank, one semi.
Trip. Able to down Blue from white car. Shenanigans.
AC coming up high.
Gonna find Blue's down body as Blue is still giving callouts. Trip also finding Cameron. Corey finding Trip for the refrag, but Pancake refragging Corey. Hanson getting Landon.
-1.
Getting the callouts, but it's just her and Mystery now. 2v3. Shenanigans may opt to push the corner of this. Gonna find Mystery's back. All down to Hanson.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's how many bodies total?
Not undoable, but
Correct.
let's see what's
So it's 2v1.
gonna happen here. She
Hey,
does
I
have a
heard
tall
one
order
shooting
between
by,
the
like,
three of them, although it's not like a 1v5. I mean, 1v3 against these three members of SMC. That's basically the same thing. Shenanigans may just peek. Hanson opting to rotate towards Shenanigans, maybe hearing the voice, but Shenanigans taking the west side of HVAC. Nice, Celis, right? Okay. See, and that's what I was wondering. I hadn't yet seen Mystery on the team. I know of Hanson, Blue, Corey, and Cammy. All MJ members, Mike Juliet, where they've been playing in community night, the Gulag, that kind of stuff. And they built this SirenSnails team from that. And it appears that they have brought Mystery onto the team. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, first league match, mine didn't go great. Mystery's had a couple blunders where being a little too far from the OBJ didn't work out. But then again, maybe that was his position that was to be expected. And being the first league match, sometimes it's not the easiest thing to remember. Hey, you might be the only one alive, or if you are, you need to get to the OBJ. But we all learn, we all get better. The more you play, it happens. I say all this, I suck. I'm no bueno. So, with a grain of salt, as Hansen may opt to get up and push over top of Shenanigan, she has to know she's all by herself. So those shots aren't friendly. If Hansen just gets to the edge, as Shenanigans is not going to be able to get into the fuselage. If Hansen stands up and looks, oh no, timing of Onward is insane. She stood up and looked that direction. Oh, getting shots out but not connecting. Now giving up her position. SMC probably aware of the accurate kill count. Okay, taking the first map as finally finally rotating, finding Hansen, ending quarantine for the night, 5-3. Let's adjust the tour. And there will be a rehost. That's the way it goes. Yep, and there they go. There will be a rehost. So let's take a quick intermission and we'll be back. And we're back. So, a little change of plans, I believe. We are looking at dry run. Initially, I was informed it would be Snow Peak. Instead, dry run. Appears they might all be cool with it, and I'm cool with it as well. I played this map for the first time the other night against Tempo, and it was pretty fun. It's definitely different, and from what I understand, you've got your old dial up here, which is pretty outrageous. But wow, let's just get some cameras set up so I'm a little bit prepared. And I do apologize. A lot of fun stuff, and they're starting now. I took that off the OBJ actually. What I realized is we've got replays. I've never used a replay before, and they work apparently. So let's try that this time.
I'm going to that second floor there.
I apologize. There was a lot of fun stuff we could have watched back, but again, you can just watch the stream back. So
Easy. 4,
that's cool.
1, 2, 25, 24.
Let's get it.
I'll be the bullet dummy for you.
Switch back over.
One
There's
dead,
Landon
one dead.
finding blue.
One dead, one dead.
And you get more shots out, but not finding anybody in that second burst. Sound like a frag out by
Okay, they're still up there. Keep pushing.
possibly Corey or Hanson.
They're still at the top of
Getting
those
call outs
checkpoints there.
towards shenanigans. Okay, finding Zealous. Shenanigans. So close to Corey and Hanson. Gonna find Corey. Hanson may be able to find. Oh no, she might have been still
-2.
flashed from the original. Man, that was tough. Very quick round so far. Very quick round. As Cammy now faces a full, soon to be full, 5-person team of SMC Tactical. CMC's a hospital near me. Anybody doesn't know, Cammy, you're on Finding Landon Jordan. Anybody doesn't know, I used to be a paramedic, so if I say stupid stuff like that, sometimes I apologize. Cammy, you're on. Definitely knowing that he's on his lonesome, but Rip finding Cammy as he pushes out and takes the first round for SMC. 1-0. I don't really have much to say about that round. It was quick. It's as new as I am. I need to update the scoreboard. I apologize. As new as I am to dry run, it's tough for me to get around these angles that I'm not, like, I guess, used to. But we'll learn it. I like that these custom maps are being played, because obviously you don't see them a whole ton otherwise during comp lobbies and pub lobbies, and it's unfortunate because I myself, I like variety, spice of life, they say. I don't know, I enjoy it. I've enjoyed Panda Towers, Cashland, Quest obviously being, I mean, custom maps, man. Like, let's play more custom maps. That's just me personally.
Where do you go, Landon?
As we get back into the action.
Let's move. We're split. Someone go up
get
there.
out of there.
Watch for him to come up the stairs. The rest of you come this way, and we're gonna come through the playground, through the soccer field.
Can we go? I don't know. Not that
I
one.
have no idea. I'm just going.
Get off of there. A lot of call outs and instructions out by SMC. It doesn't appear as SirenSnails doing much talking as Maybe Cammy was, but as I'm flying through the bottom floor. Cammy, Blue finding Cone Cake, very close to Landon. Finding Landon, Blue so far stopping this SMC offense. Putting at 5v3. And all of SMC is pretty much clumped together in a sense. Shenanigan's gonna have to use probably his only syringe.
-1.
One's in here.
As Trip finds Cammy. Shenanigan's taking
That's
fall
Edna.
damage.
Oh,
Zealous.
dude, you looked black when you looked at me.
A flash out finding Shenanigans, I'm sure. Zealous
One is
finding
free.
Trip. Good calls by Zealous. SirenSnails, very strong comeback from the original one or first round, with it being such a quick round as it is. But Zealous may be able to take on this entire Shenanigans trip. Oh, Zealous and Shenanigans trading. Now all left to Edna. As Blue gets close, but not pushing up to Edna's position. We'll see how this goes for her. Good lord. Is there a bug in here? Sounds like a mosquito right next to you the entire time. Oh, a very good flash by... I wonder, I don't know who would have pulled that, but I wonder what would have caused the instinct to flash that corner. Why not wait? Because obviously, if I'm Edna, I don't think I'm pushing this corner after getting flashed there. She's gonna do it. Let's see if she's able to snap to Blue's. Oh, finding Blue nowhere near where Edna was. Okay, I see what he was looking at, but man, the flash on Edna's position, but still Edna able to get the frag. That's onward luck, but yeah, just the angle that Blue was peeking at, nowhere near Edna's head, as Edna was able to find Blue's. Check out Hanson, as she is eyes on OBJ, as is Allegory Corey, with a pretty good little corner ankle peak, whatever. I guess, I mean, the only way to defeat this defense, I mean, there's no way to get into this box in front of Corey's site where they can obviously cap at that corner, unless Hanson dies. If Hanson dies, Corey should know to push. If Corey dies, Hanson should know to just kind of, I guess, sit still. That position for Hanson, while Corey is defending her position, is the best option she has to defending the OBJ, no matter what. And minute 50. Hanson finding Edna on the angle. SirenSnails answers the 1-0 very quick round with a well played long defense. So, as it is right now, 5-1, 3-1. You're only down 2 rounds right now, SirenSnails. I mean, this is still a match. This isn't anything you can count out right now. Although you lost the first map, it's really not a game of maps anymore. It's a game of rounds. You need to fight for every single point you can get, and it makes for a fun time. I think so, anyways. But I mean, as I called it, the angle that Corey and Hanson stayed on, I don't know if while I was away from them, they planned it out like, hey, this is what's gonna happen, or they decided like right on the spot, hey, this is the best option we got. But it worked out for them, obviously. Let's see if SMC.
Yeah, right. They come up right there. Oh, there might be a wall now. I don't know.
See if SMC is going to be able to answer back.
Okay, I'll come with your shenanigans.
I'm gonna go this way and check the long.
And everybody else will be 3. Gotcha.
I'm following you. Let's go left. That went right.
Blue, Cammy, and Zealous opting to go right. Hanson, Corey going center towards Trip, taking Zealous. Center towards, I don't even know what to call it. I mean, tower, obviously, but I want to call it something goofy because of that beeping. Call it Trip finding Corey as well. Once again, a quick defensive round for SMC. Finding 2 in the first minute. Landing. Gonna find Cammy as Cammy gets a little too quicker through the alleyway, whatever, door,
Mid-high ground.
gate. There's no gate there, but oh, Blue! Trip snapping on Blue. Pancake finding Hanson. Yes, I did see it. Let's try it, shall we? That worked. Yes. Nice. But anyways, sorry, he pulled off a play. I pulled off a play. That's my first instant replay. Nice. As we go to the scoreboard, SMC Trip really popping off there in that round, starting the defensive round with 2 Ks. I believe he ended up getting 3 total for the entirety of the round, but it's been a good match so far. I've had a lot of fun. Again, this is Lambowski with the Summer Showdown Week 4 IVRL, SMC Tactical versus SirenSnails. SirenSnails being a newer team, SMC being the veteran team. Although, obviously, SMC is in the lead, SirenSnails been put up a fight. That wasn't a 5-3. That was a 3-0 with a 3-0 comeback, making it 3-3, and then obviously 4, then 5. But they're putting up a fight, folks. And as long as you're having fun, that's all you can do, right?
Hater.
More Hanson, you could go in this doorway if you want. One of these doorways. There's the objectives right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I'll
We're gonna
run
be Corey
for.
squad. So just stay here and
Yep.
wait for them to
Right
be
here.
right side.
Yep.
Right here. Allegory Corey going way. Oh, okay. I thought Allegory was gonna go way up top. I mean, I'm not the one to know whether or not that's gonna be a good position for that, but Shenanigans getting a flash out Blue, downing Edna and Shenanigans. Shenanigans obviously getting the trade on Blue though. But very quick picks, putting it down to a team of 3 versus a team of 4. Corey
Good one.
-1.
only
Come on,
downing
okay.
Pancake.
Revivable.
Just
Thank you
keep
so
watching,
much.
keep
We got it.
watching.
We're good. We're good.
3v3.
Kill one. Res pone.
You're all together. There you go.
This one.
Yep. Seems like anytime I say something, man, it's just they pick it up immediately. There is a delay, but I wonder if they're just like they're listening. Rip might be flashed. Zealous Wow. I need to know if Trip was flash. I'll ask you later. If Trip was flash and made that shot, that was an awesome trade. For Trip to take it to the eyes and just say, timing, screw it, click. Like, awesome trade. Cameron's flash, not gonna find anybody. Landon waiting for the shots to peek out. Now all that's left is E. Hansen. A little bit of discomfort of the eyes there with some smoke, but from this position, definitely hearing Pokecake run around her. I wonder who's got that clicker. Pretty good position. I wonder if that balcony would give any cover. Landon not going to be able to find Hansen from that position.
He's probably next to the objective on the left in that garage. No, never mind. He's close towards me. He's in the garage to your right side.
Oh, Hansen's shot's just not in time.
Hey, sir.
A very, very small window to shoot through, but.
Hello?
Oh, Landon, that's dirty. Marco Polo, Landon taking Hansen.
She said Marco, I said Polo.
Yeah, you did. I know. Good times. Again, they started out 3-0 on the map 1 of quarantine, so I'm still not holding out hope that Sirens can't make it back. Like, they've got it in them. They just gotta settle in. It's possibly a new map. It seems like they probably know a little bit of it. I mean, they are playing pretty well. I mean, for the 1-3, obviously, again, they was out or down 3-0 first map, so this really isn't anything new to them. They're gonna come back. They're gonna make it a fight. It's gonna be a slobber knocker, and we'll see how it goes. But as of right now, Trip again is popping off. 7-2-1. Landon 4-2-1. Shenanigans 4-2. SirenSnails side, we got Blue with 4-4. Cameron is taken 1. Hansen's got him 1. Got her 1. Sorry. Zealous Riot 3-4. Couple revives on this SMC side, but we are getting back to it. Oh, come on now. There we go.
How do you leave this place?
You can't even get under the building.
Towards this way. They're all this way.
I at least like that you can fly through those windows.
Just
There's
because
certain
it was
maps
me,
that you
huh?
can't.
Just because
It's
it was me.
somewhat frustrating as a caster.
You're the
Wait,
shortest
where's
one on
Corey?
the team.
Right here.
And that's not just custom maps. I don't know if you,
Oh, I guess
if you're
we're
watching and
free
you've
now?
never casted, there are windows you can't fly through.
Blue?
Blue is really just.
Blue? Fuck you going?
Trip almost getting a Hansen. A lot of shots going out. 3 SirenSnails, 4 SirenSnails going down very quickly. Less than 30-second round.
High five.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna run through these instant replays. I mean, all right. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe not an immediate comeback, but it appears as Corey may have killed somebody on that last that round. That got a TK, but TKs happen. TKs in Onward happens quite a bit. I play for the Murphy's Maniacs. Me and my captain, Murphy, the Maniac, into either trade or get very close to trading all the time. It's just, it happens. When everything's tense and you're just worked up, sometimes you get a little quick on the trigger. Sound like they're starting up, but they're trying to juke me.